of last year, that's when I started using social media a lot less. And I think that the quality of my life started going up. And I mean, my exposure to social media was already minimal. It was already like on a work basis. But it wasn't because I felt pressured by other people's lives or I felt pressured to be happy all the time. It wasn't any of those things. It was more of me actually wanting to make social media my job but not having the resources for it. That's actually why I stopped. It was becoming more of a hassle for me to enter the space. Like trying to start a career but you don't even know how to start, or you don't even have the resources to be able to access the material that could help you get started. It felt like I was just going on a hamster wheel because the entire time I was not able to maintain my presence and I was not able to maintain my consistency, and I wasn't able to spend enough time on there to navigate the space a lot more because I had other things that I needed to be focusing on, which was not really necessarily what I wanted to, but it brought in some income. I had to choose. Also, like in general, I did see the quality of my life becoming a lot better because I started focusing more on the things that were working for me at the time and stopped like trying to chase this pipe dream until I was able to give it my all. And that's what I actually really want to do this time around, because for me, like YouTube is the ultimate thing that I've always wanted to do for a very long time, and I'm not going to feel satisfied until I actually accomplish my goals that I set for YouTube. So even if it takes me a while to actually get to the point where I'm like, oh snap, this is actually what I wanted to do, but I need to be able to prove to myself that I am able to do it. Okay, yes, you can get some income along the way, but for me, it's more about like being fulfilled. Like I have absolutely no problem funneling my resources into YouTube so that I can build my YouTube career. That's the one thing I feel like I have in common with a lot of YouTubers. I know that a lot of people, they also like just start the whole YouTube thing with the intention to get paid, but for me, it's more about the creative process and actually like proving to myself that I can reach a specific place in YouTube, because I would like to go to like the events. I would like to be invited to all of the YouTube creator stuff that's going on. So that's like the ultimate thing, because it would be nice to like collaborate with other people at some point, meet the people that I feel like I have so much in common with, network with them, collaborate with them, and have fun and actually have a good conversation with them that I wouldn't necessarily be able to with a family member or a friend. So it's just kind of like those little things that a lot of people don't necessarily understand about YouTube. And yeah, but I mean, I do hope that one day they eventually do. But ultimately, I just believe that if you don't see social media like working for you, it either makes you feel pressured or it makes you feel like you're not doing enough. It's okay to take a step back every now and again. When you come back, you're going to find it becomes a much more fulfilling experience. Having that space and that time to reflect and refresh, that when you come back with a new strategy. On social media, you kind of fall into a groove, fall into a very specific groove where you kind of like start doing the exact same thing the entire time. Your creativity feels like it's becoming more stagnant. That could also contribute to like burnout every now and again, whether you are doing YouTube as a social thing or as a work thing. To kind of like take a step back, have a break, do something other than your work, get a change of scenery, exploring the world around you.